Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Jennifer Waddell. Guy actually is off tonight. It is the ruling supporters of Mexican-American Studies hoped would resurrect the TUSD program. Now, a year after first hearing the case, a federal judge rules that state law aimed at shutting down mosques is mostly, but not entirely, constitutional. He struck down one provision, a part of the law that outlaws classes that are, quote, designed primarily for pupils of a particular ethnic group. We have Not on Your Side Education Watch team coverage for you tonight, beginning with Kevin Keene.
Jennifer, there are plaintiffs, defendants, attorneys, and judges in this case. We wanted to know how some of those people and others believe this new ruling will affect our students. I found that question depends on whom you ask. Tucson attorney Richard Martinez represents the teachers and students who brought on the lawsuit. They wanted the law, known as HB 2281, to be entirely struck down, which did not happen.
What I would say to anybody in the community is that those who want to see, teachers free to teach as the district sets a curriculum, those who want to see a school board free to adopt curriculums that they believe are in the best interest of their school district or the students in their school district, that we got to remove the shackles that HB 2281 represents.
Martinez plans to continue the fight on behalf of students and teachers. On the other side of that fight, defending the state law, is Arizona Attorney General Tom Horne, whom I spoke with on the phone.
For teachers and for students, how would you describe what this ruling does for them, in your opinion?
Well, it reaffirms the philosophy that underlay the statute, which is to prevent the teaching of racism in our schools.
He calls the ruling a victory for the law and Arizonans. Finally, TUSD itself is not officially involved in the lawsuit, but school board members like Dr. Mark Stegeman have followed its progress.
How would you describe what Friday's ruling means for teachers and students in TUSD classrooms?
Well, it means that we're not going to bring back anything that's very close to the old Mexican-American Studies program, I think, because the state law, the parts of the state law that violated are still there.
This ruling is a milestone in this legal battle, but it's probably not the end of the case. Both sides in this case can appeal, and both say they're considering it.
On these two sides in this case, Kevin, there are a lot of people separated on these sides.
There are just pages and pages listing everyone that's involved. 15 people, including teachers and students, argued the case. They brought it on. And on the other side, 14 defendants, including the Attorney General and the state superintendent.
Kevin, thank you so much.